Okay, so now we'll be looking at a past question, and the question is, an individual consuming two goods X and Y has the following utility function: U is equal to X raised to power half times Y raised to power half, and has an income of 4,000 naira. So M is equal to 4,000. Price of good X, that's PX, is equal to 150. Price of good Y is equal to 200. Number one, determine whether the utility function above has a diminishing slope. So the first thing we'll do is to find the marginal rate of substitution. Then to find whether it has a diminishing slope, we'll differentiate that marginal rate of substitution with respect to X again. So to find the marginal rate of substitution, when I was explaining that one, I said I was going to give a simpler step instead of introducing Lagrangian function. So because MRS is equal to marginal utility of X over marginal utility of Y, and this marginal utility is du dx, and this is du dy, and we said that consumer is optimum consumption is where MRS xy is equals to px over py. That's where remember, this MRS is the slope of the indifference curve, is equal to the slope of the budget line, that's px over py. So instead of doing the long method of Lagrangian function, just find MUX and MUY, then divide it. So MUX du dy, that would be half raised power half times x minus raised power minus half y half, then divided by MUY, which is half x half y minus half. Then you equate it to px. Px is 150 over py, which is 200. So we have half x so we have, that would be rewriting the numerator will be y raised per half over 2x raised per half divided by x raised per half over 2y raised per half equal to 150 over 200. So we have, as I explained before, I'll change this to the reciprocal and change the symbol. So I'll have y raised per half over 2x raised per half times 2y raised per half over x raised per half, which is equal to 2y over 2x equal to 150 over 200. So when you cross multiply, you get 400y is equal to 300x. Can make y or x the subject of formula, any one of your choice. So making y the subject of formula, you divide both sides by 400. So we have y is equal to 3 over 4x. That's like 3x over 4. So we can see that this is a simpler method than the Lagrangian function. So this y is equal to 3 over 4. So y is equal to 3 over 4x. We'll substitute it. Sorry, I forgot to define my budget constraint. That's m is equal to xpx plus ypy. So that's 4,000 is equal to 150x plus 200y. So I'll just, instead of writing y here, I'll now put 3x over 4. So that's 4,000 is equal to 150x. And the reason is we can't solve this equation with two unknowns. That's why I'm making y in terms of x, so it can be solvable. That's 200 into bracket 3. That's 4,000 is equal to 150x plus 150x. Yes. So that's 4,000 is equal to 300x. So x is equal to 4,000 divided by 300. That's 40 over x. 40 over 3, I mean to say. So x is equal to 40 over 3 and y is equal to 3x over 4. So y is equal to 3 into bracket 40 over 3 over 4. That's 3 cancel 3. That's 40 over 4, which is equal to 10. So we have x equal to 40 over 3 and y equal to 10.